bring any nipple pasty thingies, so I'm trying to get this bra to cooperate with this top. Maybe if I pull the bra down. But I thought I'd show you guys my very natural light makeup because I did an everyday, like my go-to kind of going out-ish makeup. It's my everyday makeup for whenever I'm trying to look a little more, I don't know how to explain it, like a little more put together. And then I have another everyday makeup where it's a lot more natural and light and I guess more fresh looking. But it's pretty much the same as the other everyday makeup one. It's just I use less makeup. So for the first thing I do is I do concealer. Again, just concealer, and I use Fenty Beauty Concealer in 220. And I just like to put it like this. I'm also taking this Fenty Beauty Concealer 180 brush. I've been using this for like around the corners of my nose because it's just more precise and a bit easier to use. And then I take a big brush like this. This is Luxie 530, and I just blend the concealer out on my cheeks. I just do this part to kind of lightly lightly cover my pigmentation, but it doesn't really cover it that much. It's mostly just to kind of make a uniform color on my face because I'm just a little bit red and have like the dark spots here, so it just kind of brings my skin tone together, if that makes sense. Then I just use whatever is left over on the brush, which is like nothing, and I just rub it on my forehead. Sorry if I'm a little sniffly. I think I'm getting a little bit sick. And then I've been taking this. This is the M Cosmetics. It's so dirty. I've been using the M Cosmetics brow pencil in brunette. I love this brow pencil because it's just really easy to use. You can really build up the color with it. Or if you just kind of want something light, you can just slightly draw it on, I guess. Now I'm just going to use my Overtake palette from 3CE, and I'm actually going to be taking this color, which I normally don't do, but I like this color for my very light and natural eye makeup. I just take this color on my fingers and just put it all over my lid. It's got, oops, it's just got just enough of that kind of brownish tone to it to kind of show up on my eye, but it's just light enough that it's not too heavy or anything. I think it has a little bit of shimmer in it too, which is really pretty. I take a little bit of that same color and I put it on my lower lash line. I don't really know why I do this. I just like the way it looks, I guess. And then if you notice, it just looks really odd from here to here, like my bags show up a lot. So I just take my concealer brush and I don't put anything on it. I just use whatever is left over from the concealer I did before. And I just kind of, I didn't even finish my sentence. I always do that. I just kind of tap away, and I don't know if it really does much, but I feel like it kind of lightens my bags and under eye a little bit, and it just cleans out a little bit of the fallout from the eyeshadow. Okay, and then I just do mascara, and I have this. I use these two together, which you guys have already saw too. I'll link everything down below. Right now I do have my lash lift, so I don't need to use an eyelash curler. But the way I curl my eyelashes is very, very quick. It takes about a minute. And again, I will link the tutorials for that down below. But this PMEL mascara base stuff seriously just lengthens, and I feel like it kind of very nicely separates your lashes. So I highly, highly recommend. I feel like you can even just use the base on its own because it does a really good job of just making your eyelashes look super long. But if you want some like darkness to your eyelashes, I would go in for a mascara afterwards. This is what my eyelashes look like. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to do blush, and I've been using this. This is from Kaja Beauty. I really, really like it, and I didn't think I would enjoy it as an everyday blush. I was thinking it'd be too dramatic of a color to be a blush that I use regularly, but if you just lightly tap it like that and then blend it out, it just blends out so nicely. And you can obviously build up the color, which is nice. But what I really like about this blush is that when you blend it in, it just kind of, I want to say it feels like it's turning into like a powder instead of feeling super kind of liquidy. So I used to really use the cloud paints a lot, which I still do really like, and I think they're really nice because they do blend in really easily and spread out really easy, whereas this one I really have to kind of smear it. But the thing I don't like about the Glossier cloud paints is that they feel a little bit sticky, and that's nice because it gives my skin a nice glow when I want it to, but this one's really nice because when I blend it in, it kind of just settles in a little bit like a powder, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's not liquidy, even though in the compact thing it is liquidy. But this is in the shade number 2 Saucy. And then I take a ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Shadow, and this one is Flexitarian. I also really like Lunch Money, and it looks like this. Just take it on my fingers, and then just put it here. I tap a little on my nose. And something new that I've been doing is this. So this is the Fenty Beauty Match Stix, and this is in the shade Amber, and it looks very scary. So I used to just use my Tarte bronzer to contour my nose and kind of bronze up my cheeks here, but I tried this because they sent it to me, and I actually really like it, and I was kind of scared to use it for a while because the color is it's so brown and gray looking, so it was just very intimidating. I was thinking, how am I gonna blend this out? But it's very good. So, and I'm not extremely good at makeup, which you guys know. So I just kind of followed other tutorials on how to use stuff like this. So I just line this part like this. And I suppose this is something to make your nose bridge look higher. And then I use a brush like this. It's kind of flat at the top. It kind of looks like a mini version of this kind of brush. And then, oh wait, it's called Deluxe Crease Brush. But I just use this to kind of blend out the contour. It's Jimmy! So this is it blended out, and then I take that same color and I put it like this. And I kind of put a lot because then it shows up a lot better. Can you hear Pepper drinking water? Why is there so much going on when I'm trying to film this? And I usually use their sponge, but I forgot it, so I'm just gonna take the foundation brush that I had before. I'm gonna try and use this to blend it out. So all this contour that I'm doing is just to, I guess, bring some dimension to my face. So this is what it looks like when you're done contouring, and for me you can just kind of see that it's just a little bit of a shadow, and it kind of just, I feel like it makes my face look a little bit slimmer, and it's really easy to blend in and super easy to use. So if you're just intimidated, just kind of practice and watch some tutorials, and just make sure to really take your time to blend it in. Anyways, I'm gonna do my lips, and I have this 3CE Slim Velvet Lipstick in Cotton Up. So I just take it and I press into my lips, and take my finger and rub. This is the kind of makeup look that is was very hard for me to kind of want to do on a regular basis, because it's very light on my eyes, and I used to always want to put a bunch of eyeliner and heavy mascara or false lashes, because I just wanted my eyes to look bigger, and I just wanted my eyes to look different. And then this kind of makeup look kind of makes you embrace your monolids, I guess. Like, you have to be very comfortable with your monolids to be able to want to do this every day, if that makes sense. And I wasn't very comfortable a couple years ago, which is why a lot of my makeup tutorials I would always put on a false lash. But then a year ago I started to do makeup like this, very light and natural, and I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it was because of you guys. It made me feel a lot better about doing this kind of makeup. I know that sounds really bad, because I should be kind of validating my own self, but I'm saying that other people did. But honestly, you guys really did help and very much uplift me during that time, especially when I had acne and blah, blah, blah. So it really did help, and I think that I was also working on myself too in terms of inside my head, and so you guys kind of supporting that really made me feel a lot better, and that's why I feel very comfortable wearing makeup like this, a more natural look. But yeah, I hope that you guys liked it, and this is a really, really easy makeup look, so if you guys try it out, let me know, and I will talk to you next time. Bye! Chung.